Hello，大家好，今天是2023年的3月6号。那由于我们昨天呢，好像是要去吃饭吧，是吗？对，今天礼拜一，昨天礼拜天，对，好像是要去吃饭，所以呢，还留下了这个20分钟跟53秒还没完成。那我们加上今天预定要完成的60分钟，所以会变成80分有53秒啦。那事不宜迟，我们就赶紧的完成今天要完成的吧。那我看一下铃声，这个铃声。希望这个铃声，因为它比较久一点，希望这一次呢能顺利听到。之前不知道为什么那个都竖琴的声音都听不到。那我们就开始吧 ，Go。OK， 那我们一样先看一下，之前的一些单字 ，technique。We have developed a new technique for detecting errors in the manufacturing process. She's a wonderfully creative dancer, but she doesn't have the technique of the truly great performer. Okay, technique. 我们先来清除一下上面的东西。Flush. She flushed with pleasure as she accepted the prize. The champagne had caused his face to flush. Oh, flush. My children never flush the toilet after them. I can get the toilet to flush. Flush something down the toilet. I tend to flush all medicines down the toilet. Flush. I want the light fittings to be flush with the Celine at the same level as another surface. Flush. Oh, it's like tips or hints. It's a forum, so we could just close it because it will already break the barrier. Blending or blend into something to look or seem the same as surrounding people or things and therefore not be easily noticeable. We try to blend into the crowd. They have adopted local customs and try to blend in with the community. Blend in. Okay. Combat. A fight, especially during a war. There was fierce combat between the two sides. No one knew how many troops had died in the combat. Troops 应该是这样念吧 Troops. Why I cannot hear the Troops. Soldiers on duty in a large group. Traditionally, United Nations troops have been deploy only a peacekeeping role. Deploy. Why they're so slow? Why does the delaying is so caused often?
Deploy.
to use something or someone, especially in an effective way. The company is reconsidering the way in which it deploys its resources or stuff. Deploy it. My job doesn't really allow me fully to deploy my skills or talent. My job doesn't really allow me fully to deploy my talents. I really need this sentence. Really. I really do. I need this sentence. So can I just put in here and then later I just copy this sentence, copy and paste. Yes, I could. Deploy it. The decision has been made to deploy extra troops, more powerful weapons. Maybe we can just close it. Maybe later we'll see a pseudo elements in the future, in later. I don't know, but we might see it one day. Oh, this we can close it too. Okay, margin. But I did not know, is it the real, or is it just like cheating on me? I'm not sure. Oh, okay. Auto. Oh, margin auto. Yeah, it's working. It's working for real. I just proved this is it's can work in yesterday, so it's real, it's working. Margin. I have to look at margin. Oh, we could save this as my favorite. Margin left 10%. Oh, padding, border. Oh. Padding with box sizing. Oh, we could use the we could use all of this. What? Top, bottom, right, left. Okay. But it's real? It's for real? I did not know. Redundant. Especially of a word, phrase, etc. Unnecessary because it is more than it's needed. In a sentence, she is a single unmarried woman. The word unmarried is redundant. Yeah, because we'll use the single. If we will use the single, we have already know she is a married woman. Oh, and having lost your job because your employer no longer needs you. To keep the company alive, half the workforce is being made redundant. New technology often makes all skills and even whole communities redundant. Interesting. Redundant. Like redundancy. It's like losing your job, but it's a noun. It's not an adjective. Redundancy and redundant. Interesting. As such and such as. What's the difference? I need to know today. And such as. And as such. I'm an English teacher, and because I'm an English teacher, I am sensitive to see grammar mistakes. To turn into I'm an English teacher, and as such, I am sensitive to see grammar mistakes. And as such. And as such. Okay, interesting. As such as and as such, those two phrases are similar, but the meaning a little bit different. Like and as such is because I have an specific identity, like a English teacher, Chinese teacher, or programmer, or performer, or dancer, or something like that. And because of that, so you are doing something, or you feel something that like a sentence in here. I'm an English teacher, and as such, I am sensitive to see grammar mistakes. Because I am English teacher, and I don't want to use the same sentence like because I am English teacher. I don't want to say it again because I've already said it before. So I can just use and as such, then and I just keep going to say something that I want to say because of this identity. He's a renowned actor, and as such, he has made a lot of money. I think it's just like because of that, because of this. But I just use as and such as and as such and as such. The film was a comedy, and as such, it had a usual happy ending. As such, but the shop doesn't sell books as such, but it does sell comics. He isn't a Hong Konger as such, but he has spent most of his life here. Such as something like that. For instance, like many countries in Europe, such as Spain and Italy, use euros. Wow, interesting. I like this article. I like this web page. Okay, let me just save it. I don't care. I like this. I like this site. Oh, the drop downs. It looks Oh, because it's a 六角学院. Yeah, it looks organized. And what? You use so many different colors to make it look more easier. Interesting. Oh, and the MDM wave docs. Yeah, it looks great too. Boom. Invalid. An invalid document, ticket, law, etc. is not legally or officially acceptable. I'm afraid your driving license is invalid in Eastern Europe. An invalid opinion, argument, etc. is not correct, usually because it is not logical or not based on correct information. An invalid argument. Invalid. Oh, we can use that as a non, and it could be countable. Wow, interesting. But it's old-fashioned. Someone who is sick and unable to take care of himself or herself, especially for a long time. Is the invalid in bad? Is the invalid in bad? Okay, just like a patient, but the patient is we need to take care of that patient, and we need to spend a long time to take care of. Interactive. An interactive system or computer programmer is designed to involve the user in the exchange of information. An interactive game, an interactive video. This is an interactive museum where children can actively manipulate the exhibit. Manipulate to control something or someone to your advantage, often unfairly or dishonestly. Throughout her career, she has very successfully manipulated the media. The opposition leader accused government ministers of manipulating the statistics to suit themselves, to control something using the hands. The wheelchair is designed so that it is easy to manipulate. The wheelchair is designed so that it's easy to manipulate. So that it is easy to manipulate. Deliberately, intentionally. I'm sure he says these things deliberately to annoying me. I'm sure he says these things deliberately to annoying me. Slowly and carefully. Calmly and deliberately, she cut up his suits one by one. Deliberately. It's hard to type by myself if I don't see the it's not lyrics? No, it's not. It's letter alphabet. Deliberately. It's hard to type, yeah. Domain. Domain. Domain.
Domain.
Domain.
Domain.
Domain. Decimal.
Decimal.
Decimal. Decimal.
Decimal.
Decimal. I just made a mistake every single day. I can't remember the voice. Decimal. 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 Relating to or expressed in a system of counting based on the number 10. If you calculate the result to 2 decimal places, equal give 2 numbers after the decimal point as in 3.65. That should minimize any possible errors. 3/5 expressed as a decimal is 0.6. What? 3/5. Why? Oh, yeah. It just a simple math. Yeah, it's like a 6/10 expressed as decimal is 0.6. Yeah, decimal. A number expressed using a system of counting based on the number 10. Decimal. Hex.
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 Hex. An evil spell bringing bad luck and trouble. Someone's put in hex on my computer this morning. It keeps crashing. Crashing. My computer is crashing. Crashing. Loud noise made when things break or fall. I could hear crashing in the next room. Crashing. Dominant.
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 Dominant. More important, strong, or noticeable than anything else of the same type. A dominant military power. A dominant military power. Military. A dominant military power. Unemployment will be the dominant issue at the next election. Dominant issue.
Dominant.
Oh, the gene for brown eyes is dominant. The gene for black hair and black eyes is dominant. And black skin is a dominant too. Dominant. Interesting. Dominant. I got stamina. I didn't close my eye. I got stamina. Don't give up. No. Asterisk. Finally. Asterisk. A symbol asterisk used to refer readers to a note at the bottom of the page of the text, or to show that a letter is missing from a word. Sometimes taboo words are written with asterisk to avoid causing offense. Oh, really? Oh, it's just like cursing. Okay, got it. It's a new world record, but one with an asterisk. But one with an asterisk. Oh, something that makes an achievement less impressive or less complete. Interesting. I have asterisked the books that are an essential reading for the course.
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 Course. Omit.
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 Omit. To fail to include or do something. Omit. She was omitted from the list of contributors to the report. The Prince Tour conveniently omit the most deprived areas of the city. Whoa, deprived areas. So deprived means not rich. It's poor. Deprived.
Deprived.
Deprived. Yeah.
Deprived.
Deprived. Not having the things that are necessary for pleasant life, such as enough money, food, or good living conditions. She had a deprived childhood or comes from a deprived background. Deprived background. A deprived area. Learn a new word again. Deprived. She would be away next week. She omitted to mention that she would be away next week. Omit.
Omit.
Omit. Okay, interesting. Applicable.
Applicable.
Applicable. Applicable. It's hard to read.
Applicable.
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 Applicable. Affecting or relating to a person or thing. This part of the law is only applicable to companies employing more than 5 people. The new qualifications are applicable to all European countries.
Applicable.
Applicable. Okay, let's continue. Yesterday we're just doing where? Let's see. Oh, we're doing step 60 and we're finished today. Yeah. Step 60. Lastly, for the submit button, we want to separate it from the field set above and adjust its width to never be below 300 pixels. Change the margin property to include 1 em on the top and the bottom, while leaving the right and left margins set to auto. Then set the width as described up above. I already done? Yes, we could just go to the next step. Step 61. Most browsers inject their own default CSS properties and values for different elements. If you look closely, you might be able to notice the file input is smaller than other text input elements. By default, a padding of 1 pixel to pixel is given to input elements you can type in. Using another attribute selector, style the input with a type of file to be the same pattern as the other input elements. What? 他是说好像是那个 input 看起来比其他的讯息更小。So what? Inject. 注射吗 ？Inject. Oh, wow. Uh-huh. 哦，就是它的预设值是 padding， 会是 1 pixel and 2 pixel， 但是 padding 的 1 pixel 跟2 pixel 是上下跟左右吗？因为它只放2个数字，感觉是这样吧。It's given to input elements you can type in， 就是它预设在 input 里面的 padding 是1 pixel and 2 pixel. Using another attribute selector， 要用其他的 attribute selector style the input. Hello input, I'm here. And then with a type of file. Type of file. File. With a type of file. Oh, so I need to use this symbol in the type attribute file. And what's next? To be the same pattern as the other input elements. So I need to see what kind of the pattern in another input element. Padding. No, we don't see any padding in here. Why? But if there are no padding in here, I don't know what kind of numbers I need to inject in. Where's the pad? Oh, in here. But it's field set. It's not the input elements. But I only hear one padding element in here. What should I do? Let me just put a pad in first. And then okay, 1 pixel, 2 pixel, and I want to see the difference, so we make the number more larger, but I didn't see any. In here. Okay. Okay. So in here is like left. It's like a left. And what about here? 100? Whoa. Oh. So in here 100 pixel in this position. That means top and bottom. Yeah. And what about this position? I think that would be left and right. Although we cannot see any difference in the left, in the right, but we can see difference in the left. Okay. Congratulations. What? Really? We just need to use the default number? Wow. I don't understand. Why it is so simple? Why? Okay, but that's great. Step 62. Speaking of padding, the submit button is sitting at the bottom of the form element. Add 2 em of padding only to the bottom of the form. 提到这个 padding 呢，这个 submit button 这个送出的按钮，它就是目前坐落在最底部嘛，在最底，在这整个表单的最底。那我们要加2个 em 的 padding， 让在这个 only to the bottom of the form。 OK， 这个不难 padding 2 em。 But if I just put 2 em in here, Oh, so it would be top, bottom, and left and right. Something like that? Yes. Step 63. Last but not least. Whoa. It's a phrase. English native speaker often to use. Last but not least. 这个是母语者很常用的是，就是它是最后一个，但是不代表它不重要。最后一个 last but not least， 应该说每个都很重要啦，只是他一直在强调，它也很重要的意思。Change the text color of the terms and conditions linked to. Well done! You have completed the final part of registration form practice project. What? 我还要做最后一件事，不是吗？ Color， 我改这个的 color。No. Terms and conditions， 这看起来像是 HTML。So it will be the input. Really? That's fine. Terms and conditions in the HTML. Can I just research? Can I? Let's try. Terms. Oh, terms. But I didn't see the other terms in HTML. But I see in here. So, where's... How can I change the color in here? Terms and condition. Oh, input ID. So let's change ID color, input color for your name. Let's try. Okay, input, and then it's type. It's a type. No, the type is checkbox. But how could I? I don't want to use all these things, but I just want terms and condition. ID? Can I use the ID? ID? Why it didn't have any? What? Why I cannot? Why I cannot type? Why? Okay, it works. ID. I still. Whoa! Where's the problem? Why? ID. Give me ID. Give me type ID. I need to type. Why don't let me type any words? Why? Oh, because of that? No. I hate it. ID. Oh, I still cannot type. But I already used this. Why?来查查 I am meeting 用怎么办？ come back. Okay. Why? 他不是已经回来了吗？为什么还不让我用 ？It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. But I can type any words in here. But I just cannot type in here. Why? Why? What has happened to me? Why did it do this to me? Why? I don't like your tip speech. Don't. Dun, dun, dun. I still cannot type. What? 诸事不顺啊，还是我可以直接打在这再贴过去，但这样其实真的挺麻烦的。对。吧。Copy and paste. Oh, I can use copy and paste. And what she want us to do? What is want us to do? Link. Change the color. Oh, I can type. Great. But it didn't work. So here's you should use an A element selector. What is A? What is A? So like this? Really? Because the A 这个 A 是跟超链接有关的啊。OK， 原来这么简单。Yes, we're finished. Nicely done. You just complete Learn HTML first by building a registration form. Okay, congratulations. 来去下一个单元吧。Survey form. 下一个单元。该不会认证的这个来了。Oh my gosh. 要考试了。Oh my gosh. Let me see. Build a survey form. Objective. Build an app build an app that is functionally similar to blah blah。我们要弄一个 app， 那它是要可以能够有功能的，那跟下面这个很像。我来看看。Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! It would be tough. Oh no! FreeCodeCamp survey form. Thank you for taking the time to help us improve the platform. Name, email, age, optional. Which option best describes your current role? Oh, it's a drop down. Would you recommend FreeCodeCamp to a friend? Definitely. What is your favorite feature of FreeCodeCamp? Challenge project, community, open source? Really? You have a challenge in here? You have a project in here? You have communities in here? I don't even know. Maybe it's because I didn't see it, because all of information is I need to read in English. Maybe that's why I didn't know any information. What would you like to see improved? Check all that applied. I can check many. It's a multiple choice, okay? Form in projects, front-end projects, back-end projects. Instructions， 它的指令它要我们做一个 app， 跟这个很像，跟刚刚我们看的那个很像的。User stories. You should have a page title in an H1 element with an ID of title. Page title? You should have a short explanation in a P element with an ID of description. 3. You should have a form element with an ID of survey form. 4. Inside the form element, you are required to enter your name in an input field that has an ID of a name and a type of a text. 5. How many? Fill from the user storage and pass all the text below to complete this project. Give it your own personal style. Happy coding! Really? Personal style? Really? Be sure to add a link in your HTML to link your style sheet and apply your CSS. Run the test. Ctrl plus Enter. Oh, I can save my code. Okay. 我还不能按这个才对吧？因为我现在还没有打。对啊，我现在还没有打任何东西，全部变成叉叉了。OK， 了解。好，那就来吧，放马过来吧。H1。现在在 HTML H1 element with an ID of title. ID of title. 差点忘记，这个要把它包起来。太久没碰 HTML 的感觉了。然后给它一个什么呢 ？Survey。是不是意思是内文我们可以自己随意决定？ Survey form. And then Survey form with an ID of title. Okay. ID title. Okay. You should have a short explanation in the P element. What kind of explanation? With an ID of description. What? What? You should have short explanation. What? What does that mean? P element with ID of... Oh, do you mean ID in description? Description? Like this? Yes. Oh, really? Why? Why? Database. It will be here when you return. Thank you. Thank you. Mama, you should have a form element with an ID of survey form. Survey form. Okay. No problem. No problem. With an ID. Survey. Ha ha. Form. Like this. Is correct? Is it correct? Inside the form element, you are required to enter your name, mean, and input field. Input. In input field that has an ID of name and a type of text. Okay. Require. Will require. Naming. Okay. ID. Name. My naming. Your naming. So, Celine. Me. Can I use it? Use this? And in the type. Boom. Boom. Text. Is it okay? Let's see. Let's see. Oh, your description should not be empty. 1, 2, 3. Can I? Oh, yes, it could be. Okay. Can I type Chinese in here? Let us try. Qing Tian xie哦，请填写表单 like this, because I cannot type in Chinese. Oh. Oh my gosh, can I type? 请 Oh, I can. Great. Great. an input element with the ID of name. Name. So, I really need to use the name. I cannot type whatever name that I want. Yeah, it looks like this. Your name should have a type of text. Type of text. I want to know 这个是怎么出来的？这个格子是 form 吗？还是 input？ 好像是 input。如果我把它弄不见，它就不见。OK。再来要做什么呢？等我一下。刚到哪？这里。Inside the form element, you are required to enter your email in an input field that has an ID of email. Input field that has ID of email. If you enter an email that is not formatted correctly, you will see an HTML5 validation error. But how can I show this? I can. I need to use the CSS and HTML and at the same time, right? Whoa. Okay, that's difficult. Each one initial looks like margin in auto. Why did it move? Oh, because it's high, not H1. But it still don't move. Why? Does anybody can tell me? What else? Color. I wanna be whatever. Just try anything that I want. No. I need to know. It's like a hex. Color. Yes. Oh, in here. Oh, interesting. Oh. I wanna go blue and red. Okay, let's try. Oh, that's a great website. Well, I can choose the color whatever I want. Great, I love it. Visualize favorite colors. I wanna use survey form. It should be a dark color, like this. Is it work? No, it didn't work. Why? I already use this, but it didn't work. Oh, because of this? No. Why? Why it didn't work? I wanna know. Is a form color? No. It's the text color? No. It's a title color? No. Why? Okay, let's do the HTML first. Inside your elements, you're required to enter your email. Oh, if you enter email, it's not blah, 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 blah. But how could I use this? Inside the form, you can enter a number and an input field that has an ID of number inside the form. In here, and we could use we could enter a number in the inside field that has an ID of number. Why there are so many input in here? Why? ID, number, boom, something like that. Your name should require input. What? I did. Yes, I did. What? Am I need to use require? I need to type require in here. Required. Like this. It's working. Really? Wow. Your name should be the descendant of survey form. Descendant. Which means the name. 所以它要包在里面咯，它要包在这个里面咯。哦，所以它放在这，是这个意思吧？但是为什么刚刚没有看出来？哦，在哪里？真的，descendant。OK。但我在看文字的时候，没有意识到它要包在里面呢。Oh, you should have an input element with an ID of email. Your email should require input. Require.这个也是，所以我可以在 form 里面放好几个 input， 是这意思吗？Try it. Oh, it's type of email. But we also need to have an ID of email and type of email. Type attribute email. I get it. 所以才会出现那个啦。他这句话的意思不是这里，这里。这句话意思就是我们要给他下个 type email。那这个放在里面的在哪呢？这里吗 ？Inside the form element。真的耶 ，ID name and type text。Inside the form, you can enter a number in an input field that has ID of number. Yes, I did. The number input should not accept non-numbers, either by preventing you from typing them or by showing an HTML5 validation error, depending on your browsers. 这边是要打数字的，但是不能让它没有，就是不能接受没有打数字，一定要打数字。那这个是 type number， 忘记了耶，说实在话。试试看吧。是耶，真的耶。刚到哪？9 If you enter numbers outside and the range of the number input, which are defined by the min and max attributes, you will see an HTML5 validation error.啥意思呢？这会是什么意思呢？等一下，我看一下时间。还有11分钟，哇哦！outside。如果我们输入一些数字， 超过了我们要求的范围，那我们就给它限制最大数字跟最小数字嘛，所以是 min。问题是 min 要多少？他要跟我们讲吗？好像没有。max。对，他们有跟我们讲，也是随便设置好吗？是随便设置，好吧？那最少至少要5，最多12好了。For the name, email, and the number input fields, you can see corresponding label elements in the form that describe the purpose of each field with the following IDs? ID name label, ID email label, and ID number label? So ID， 所以他就叫我们重新命名吗 ？Name label 是这样子吗？好像是的感觉哦。看一下，label， 真的耶，真的，所以要 name label and the email label and the number label ID number label， 这样就过了吧。Yes。等一下，为什么好像跳了很多？Hold on。为什么打勾的突然变那么少？What？ 这里还是错哎。不是要加在这，是我要有一个 label， 是我有个 label element， 它是要放在哪？放在外面可以吗？然后 ID。看一下，对，瞬间勾勾变超多。确实是这样子，没错。那我这个 label 是不是也要分开呢？为什么这个跑到这里啊？Cool。那这个 number 感觉是年纪耶。那我想想，年纪哦，至少要能懂字吧。然后最大可以120。假设这个是年纪啊，因为我不知道这个 number 要干嘛。 Your name label should contain text that describes the input. 所以我要把 label 包在 input 的里面，不 input 要包在 label 的里面，是这意思吗？ contain 不是包含吗？感觉好像就是这样哎。看一下前面有没有说什么。For the name, email, and number input fields, you can see placeholder text that gives a description or instructions for each field. Placeholder text. 哪里有 placeholder text? What does that mean? Placeholder text. I didn't see any placeholder text. 这个先跳过。但我还是想查一下什么是 placeholder text。噔噔噔，为什么没？哦，这个吗？为什么是 Adobe InDesign？ placeholder text。placeholder 到底是什么意思啊？忘记了欸。placeholder 吗？ placeholder 哦。好。哦。看来是个好东西。 嗯，酷，这个不错。还有多久？还有14秒，这么巧的吗？这次听得很清楚。先看一下哪里错好了。错了，这个 name label 要放在 input 里，所以剪下来，怎么不让我剪呢？Hello, cut， 要放在 input 里面，不是吧？放在这吧？吗？手看起来怪怪的。确实是怪怪的。但是我真的可以直接把它放进去吗？不行吧？有这样子的吗？没有吧？等一下，不见了是不是？不见了。没有这样子的吧？有这样子的吗？对啊，你看这边就错了。对啊，这真的是错的，这真的是错的，而且错的离谱。好吧，我们就先储存，明天继续吧。Try again in a few seconds. OK， 那我们就明天继续喽，拜拜 ，See you，bye。